Easy does it, boys! We can deal with it! Bloody monster!
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. May I come in?
I already took my medication, Doctor.
I'm sorry. Your medication? Have we...
Don't tease me like that, Jack. Sup?
I think I should come in, miss. I'd like to check if everything is okay.
An epidemic, you say? So, Dr. Tippett, what brings you back here? I heard whispers you had a job at that fancy hospital.
I told you my name is Jonathan Reed. Don't you remember?
Of course I do. I remember my name too. Gillingham. But you may call me Enid, Doctor. I'm very happy to see you again.
Do you require...
I'm glad...
I'll...
Thank you.
Enid, have you really no idea what happened to your son? No idea at all?
I've not seen Jack for so long. I lose track of time. Has something bad happened to him?
Jack is dead, Miss Gillingham.
Of course he's not. I've seen him. Tonight, in fact. Ever the joker, Dr. Tippett.
What can you tell me about...
Oh, no. I don't gossip. That would be most unbecoming of a lady such as myself.
Who are the more influential figures on the docks?
Well, I heard about some terrible illness going around. I would say in that case that it's you, Dr. Tippett.
Is anyone taking care of you, Miss Gillingham?
My son is always here to take care of me. He's a good boy like that, but I do worry that he needs to start living his own life. Why, I would never say that to him, of course.
Have you heard anything recently concerning Sean Hampton's shelter?
I've never heard that name before, I'm afraid.
Are you...
Too much...
Goodbye, Mr.
It's locked, all right.
Glad.
Do you need...
I'm
Do you have... Goodbye.
Yes, Doctor?
Farewell.
So much noise. A vampire kills in utter silence.
You again? What do you want?
Do you need medical?
No, thank...
I've identified the men who stole from you. You were right. They were members of some self-proclaimed militia.
I knew it! Did you find the money, too?
Yes, here it is. They thought they could finance their activities with it.
I never thought a man like you would be kind enough to... I misjudged you. Badly. Well... Thank you, sir.
Will you give the money back to your comrades, then?
Fuck those bastards who fired me. I'll give the money to Miss Gillingham. Her son Jack was a friend of mine. He was killed recently.
I know you were friends with Miss Gillingham's son, Jack. Tell me about his death.
Jack's murder has been a shock to the neighborhood. A sign that the situation is now out of control.
Why is that?
There has always been tension between the Wet Boot Boys and members of the trade union. But a murder? That's a first.
Who killed him?
No,
Why does that upset you so much?
I wish I had found the time and words to tell him how important he was to me before it was too late. Another failure for Giselle Paxton.
Are you worried about the sanitary situation in London?
Chaos is rising, Dr. Reed. This city is about to crumble.
You almost sound happy.
This world needs to die, Dr. Reed. And from the ashes, a new one will emerge with more equity and freedom.
Well, it's locked, all right. I cannot enter.
The Wet Boots shouldn't be fighting each other. They've got bigger problems elsewhere.
Good evening, Miss...
Dr. Reed, can I be of any assistance? Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
I put up your public service announcement. Consider the common folk warned about the vampiric presence.
Thank you, Dr. Reed. You may not realize it, but you saved a great many lives today.
Do you really think they could be useful?
See the sad saint of the East End? How a single man can help so many people? I consider myself the discreet protector of these men and women.
Tell me about the vampire you spared.
She was a girl. Her body was a mess. I could see pus running from the deep wound. She was crying in pain.
You cared about her. That's what defines us as human, Ichabod.
Yes, but she was a truly evil creature. I'm haunted by the tragedies she caused ever since I spared her.
Why do you consider yourself the protector of Sean Hampton's shelter?
He is a truly inspiring example. Dedicated, pious. His shelter is open to all, whoever they are. Most admirable.
Have you heard any rumors regarding Sean Hampton's shelter?
The sad saint will always be a target for vampires, but I'm keeping an eye out.
Are you worried about the sanitary situation?
It seems the Guard of Priwen has declared war on vampires. I'm not sure if that's a good thing, though.
Really? I thought you'd be thrilled by this news.
The Guard can be reckless. They rush into a fight without thinking. The citizens of London should not be the collateral victims.
Goodbye. And
I hope they'll all return to the shadows once the epidemic has passed.
evening. Heard any?
I heard them.
What do you do?
I listened to the news on the dock.
Do you have a job?
It's hard to work.
What do people...
Things have been...
Are you...
I never really felt safe.
Is anything...
Gunshots.
So long.
I can feel it.
Evening,
coming.
Rufus.
Evening.
So long.
A wave of bit.
Good evening, Mr. Fishman.
Yeah.
Do you require...
I'm fine.
Goodbye, Mr. Fishman. Good evening, Mrs. Fishman.
Of course. Just grow eyes in the back of that head, sir.
It's locked, all right.
Genuine
It's
easy
locked, all right.
What can I do?
Mrs. Fish...
I am...
The orphan that regards you as a mother. Please tell me about him, Stella.
You mean Rufus? I wish I could do even more for the poor boy. Most people are so selfish.
But you're not.
Years may have passed, but I haven't forgotten how it feels to go through days with nothing but an empty stomach.
Do you have any...
I just
Aren't you worried?
hate everywhere.
Goodbye, Miss...
I can't remember the last time I had a good sleep.
From Seymour to my beloved mother Stella. Fishburne, that sneaky bastard. It's locked. Good evening, Mr.
Yeah.
I have retrieved the gift for your mother, sir.
Great. Give it here then and take this for your trouble.
I also found the corpses. The ones under which you left the necklace, Mr. Fishburne.
Ah, so that's where I left it. I can be a bit stupid sometimes.
You deserve no pity. No.
Did I ask for any? No. So piss off before I get rid.
You're not a mindless animal, Seymour. Surely you have...
Could be right, Dr. Reed. Maybe it'll do some good.
Did you take pleasure in killing them, Seymour? All those people, all those lives extinguished.
I take no pleasure from it. Just gives me peace. Stills the anger. For a time.
This rage you feel.
I tried.
You should seek help. Talk...
No. And don't dare speak about...
Why is your mother protecting you, Seymour?
I'm her son. She's the only one who knows me. Sometimes I think she knows me better than I know myself.
I understand you love her, but can't you see the awful situation you've put her in?
Do you think my mum would have a better life if I were dead? She seems so sad to know me sometimes.
I understand your mother's situation.
It might be my mum's wish that I end up swinging.
Tell me about your victims, Seymour. Who were they? Why them? Was there a link?
Why should there be? They just kept getting on my nerves at the worst times, that's all.
How many?
It's not like I keep records. It happens when it happens.
You feel nothing.
You seem pretty...
We're not talking.
All right. Well,
Goodbye.
No one!
Giselle will
What
pull
have we
through.
here?
Yes,
Lost your horse, Governor? Just out of your mind.
Farewell. It's locked, all right.